After 7 months of extravagant pre-wedding celebrations, Anant Ambani, the son of India's richest man, completed his long-awaited marriage to pharmaceutical heiress Radhika Merchant before thousands of guests on Friday. Kim and Khloe Kardashian, Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra and former British Prime Ministers Tony Blair and Boris Johnson were just some of the famous faces who flew into Mumbai to attend the star-studded event. The wedding also attracted many of the biggest names in Indian entertainment, sport, business and politics, from Bollywood stars like Rajinikanth and Sanjay Dutt to former President Ram Nath Kovind, the chief ministers of various states and numerous members of the country's revered cricket team. No expense was spared by the Ambanis, the family behind India's largest private corporation, Reliance Industries. Founded by Anant's grandfather, the conglomerate is now run by his father Mukesh, who is worth over $122 billion, according to Forbes. In a rain-soaked Mumbai, police closed roads in the area surrounding the Ambani-owned, 16,000-capacity Geo World Convention Center ahead of a red carpet-style arrival event. Attendees dressed the part, streaming past photographers in custom saris, lehengas and kurtas at an event that may set forthcoming trends in Indian wedding fashion. International guests also honored the traditional dress code, with many seen wearing designs by major Indian fashion designers. John Cena walked the red carpet in an embroidered sky blue sherwani and white pants, while Jonas sparkled in a baby pink version, made from a boucle-style woven fabric embedded with sequins, and matching satin trousers. Jonas arrived with his wife and actor, Priyanka Chopra, who opted for an intricately embellished sunshine yellow sari. The fashion crowd were out in full force too. Zendaya's longtime stylist Laura Roach arrived in a mauve velvet jacket, purple tunic and a pair of Schiaparelli gold-toed shoes, while designer and New York Fashion Week staple Prabal Gurung wore a rose-colored sherwani and aviator sunglasses. Kim and Khloe Kardashian, who skipped the red carpet entirely, were seen on social media dressed in gold and red saris respectively. Kim's ensemble featured an off-the-shoulder tasseled bodice, whereas Khloe opted for long, ornate sleeves, stacked necklaces and an opulent maung tikka. In an Instagram story, Kim teased that their film crew was in tow for an episode of their show, The Kardashians. Once inside the venue, which was transformed into a miniature version of the holy Indian city of Varanasi, celebrities including Chopra and Cena were seen dancing and letting loose. Footage widely shared on social media also showed members of the Ambani family dancing on stage with Indian singer, Daler Mehndi. The night's other performers included Afrobeat star Rema, who performed his hit song, Calm Down. As for the couple itself, the groom first arrived on the red carpet in a golden sherwani paired with sneakers, which he later changed for the ceremony. The bride dazzled in hand-embroidered bridal couture by the Indian label Abu Yani Sandeep Khosla. Merchant followed the Gujarati tradition of wearing red and white in an opulent red-trimmed ivory ensemble. It featured a 16-foot-long veil adorned with stones and sequins and a long ghagra, or traditional skirt, with a nearly 7-foot-long detachable train, according to her stylist Rhea Kapoor, who shared a first look on Instagram. Ahead of her Vidai, the ceremony in which Indian brides symbolically bid farewell to their relatives before joining their groom's family. Merchant changed into an opulent red and gold outfit featuring a woven blouse, lehenga, veil and embroidered head covering. Months of celebrations. Festivities are set to continue through the weekend at the Ambani family's soaring 27-story Mumbai residence. Antilia. Saturday is expected to see a Shubha or divine blessing ceremony, while a Sunday reception with an Indian chic dress code will give guests a final chance to celebrate with the couple. The weekend schedule concludes 7 months of build-up to what has been described as India's wedding of year. Celebrations kicked off with a celebrity-filled engagement party in January. 2 months later, the Ambanis hosted a communal dinner for more than 50,000 villagers in a 1,200-guest pre-wedding bash, attended by the likes of Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates and Ivanka Trump, featuring a rare live performance by Rihanna. In May, the family then chartered a cruise ship to take guests on a 4-day trip around the Mediterranean. The schedule included multiple stops through Europe and on-deck concerts from the Backstreet Boys and Pitbull, among others. Anant's older sister, Isha, also held a lavish wedding in 2018. Her marriage to businessman Anant Ambani was watched by celebrities, politicians and business tycoons. While her pre-wedding bash featured an intimate private concert by Beyoncé.